All right, welcome, race fans. We are going to be covering the Indy 500. Almost said Daytona. Indy 500 here. A couple of racers that I know are going to be in this race here. I think this is like the, gosh, I didn't look when I come in, fourth, fifth, sixth split. I'm not really positive on that, but I've got Scott Brunson and Adam Blocker in here. There may be some other ones that may be in here. Nigel DeJong, I know him. But there is a few other people in here that I do know. But they're in their warm up right now, and we'll be on with getting them on the grid here in about 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Caution somewhere, caution.
All right, so let's get a rundown here. I wanted to see where Scott is going to be starting and Adam Blocker. Let's see. Okay, Eric Galvez. Let's see. I'm trying to find Nigel DeJong. Okay. Wow, they're way back in the field here. Adam Blocker going to be starting 23rd. Scott Brinson 25th. So they're going to be back there a ways.
Caution somewhere, caution. Caution somewhere, caution.
33 drivers taken to it. And Brinson back here in 26th. Adam Blocker 23rd. It looks like we might have had a couple of guys that did not start, or they've opted to start on pit road or something. Yeah, wow. So there may only be 31 starting out of the 33. All right, we're just about ready to cut them loose here. Nope, looks like everybody did start, but there's a couple of them that did start on pit road, I believe. Okay, so Eric going to be bringing them to the line here, getting the official start here. 500 miles, pace car's in. Well, he didn't waste any time. Wow, jumped right out
Ready,
there.
green, 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 green.
Never wasted a second. Adam Blocker is 20th. It looks like he's pulling out on Casey Shoe. Goes into 19th. Brinson not far behind, trying to hang on to the draft. Race last night, led a lot of the race and wound up, the car, he said, stepped out on him in turn 2 and he wound up wrecking, and I guess he couldn't finish the race. So after leading, it was up there leading and we had the race won, he said. Hopefully he does better today. Oh, we got a spinner there. Keeps it off the track, no caution. And this thing is not doing this again. It's pissing me off is what it's doing. So you know what I'm going to do? I'll be right back. Bear with me for 1 second here, folks. let's try this again. Sorry about that. I don't know why this thing's been giving me issues like that.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And I have not been able to figure it out. I don't know. Well, let's refresh our trading paints here. Make sure we got everybody's paint. All right, anyhow, Adam Blocker is back up to 17th. Scott Brunson's still in 19th. A little bit off the pace back here. Long ways to go, though. 200 laps at Indianapolis. 500 miles. I need to calm down. I am pretty calm. I'm relaxed. Believe me, I'm very relaxed. Well, it's been all Eric Galvez back in the front here. He is definitely pulled way away from the rest of the field. And not just by a little bit, but by 1.7 seconds. So they're not getting any draft to get up there with him. So I'd say he's got a pretty fast setup. We'll see how long it holds up.
Caution somewhere, caution.
All right, so they are under the first caution. Let's wonder if I can go. Let me see if I can go back and find this. Ouch! That was going to leave a mark. Yeah, that one. He looks like he's pretty much toast there. That may have collected a couple other drivers into it, but they are under the first caution here. Hey, Red. Looks like I put about 4 of them on pit road. Hector, Micah, Vincent, and Andre. We got 4 of them sitting on pit road with heavy damage. No quick fixes here, folks. Damage, you got to sit on pit road and get it fixed. All right, everything all right in the booth here, folks? Guys?
Yes, sir, brother.
All right.
Everything's been good so far. Just made a wing adjustment to the car to match Adams. We were trying a little different strategy there early on, and he had the better car, so I matched the wing adjustments, and we're just trying to move through traffic right now, Rudy.
Roger that. All right. Good luck.
Yep. We'll probably be making adjustments most of the race, just trying to feel it out. The track's going to change as we go along. It really rubbered up a lot last night, and people had problem with pushing problems, so we'll try to adjust that as we go along here.
Yeah.
Them understands more about the wings and stuff as you go along, so.
Well, you guys are separated, so you really can't work together as a team right now, but.
Only about a couple of cars.
Yeah.
I think that was the wing. He had better handling car. I'd get behind some people and was having issues, so I'm hoping here with more front wing and it'll turn a little better.
Very good.
Yeah, that wreck happened right in front of us too, so we got kind of lucky and backed out of it and stuff like that. But yeah, it was pretty solid the first stunt.
Yeah, if you go back and watch that replay, I pretty much just had to guess where I was going because they were one spot, and then I saw they were down on the bottom. I was like, oh man, I hope they ain't there. So I just closed my eyes and went through the smoke.
You head for the smoke because by the time you get there, they won't be there, right?
Usually.
Technically, they're not supposed to.
Yeah. I headed for that cloud of smoke and still almost got into the car. Actually, he's actually right behind me right now, but almost got into Ryan there. But he gave me just enough room, thankfully.
Yep. All right.
Well, I appreciate you broadcasting this, Rudy. That's awesome of you, buddy.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, they should be getting ready to get the one to go. Yeah, the lights are out. What do they have? Single file restarts or something? What? Can't be. No. I don't know why they're doing single file, but I don't know. Unless I missed something. I don't know. I guess it all depends on how they got it set up. I'm not sure how they got the server set up. Well, it looks like 2 of the 4 that were on pit road have taken it behind the wall, so they're officially out of the race. Hector Pieria and Micah Mizui, I think it is. So we're down to 31 drivers, or I'm sorry, 29 drivers, excuse me, 29 drivers left in the race. The herd is thinning. The herd is thinning.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Well, that boy, he got a heck of a jump right out ahead there. Trying to find Scott. And Adam Blocker just a couple of cars ahead of him. Adam's car is really able to pass. Man, he is able to do it. Got a good handle on that car. Scott Brunson just got shuffled back a couple of more places. Blocker continuing to pass more cars. Leader don't seem to be getting away quite as fast as he was before. Got three guys up here that say, no, you're not getting away this time. Because once he had pulled away there by a couple of seconds, man, he just kept continuing to pull away. They could not catch his draft. That looks like a lady out here, Marie. Barushka. Barushka? How do you say it? Barushka. Adam Blocker in 11th, and Scott Brinson now 15th. Just trying to cover both of these guys, basically. Everybody else I don't really care too much about, so I'm not really doing much commentating. Just kind of covering this for Scott and Adam. No, I don't think they can race in rain. I know they do in real life, but they put rain tires on them, I guess. Ooh, down off the track there. You got the lap car there? Yeah, lap car in between them. The lap down there, Alex. Only car lap down, everybody else is on the lead lap. Walker in 11th. Brinson 15th. Long ways to go though. Yeah, just covering for a couple of friends of mine here. Adam Blocker, Scott Burnson. Running the 500. Not really doing a whole lot of commentating. Just kind of following along with these guys. Scott almost won the race last night, he said. And something, I don't know, he said the car just like stepped out, just made a right turn into the wall for no reason. Nobody was even around him. He was leading the race. So just weird things that happen sometimes. Guys are running pretty good though. They're not really letting the leader get too far away, although he has pulled away again by 1.8 seconds. I'd say that guy's got one heck of a setup under that car. Iberia, wow. He plays Peter Cowan. Eric Blix in third. Bernack Kern, fourth place. Marie Perushka in fifth. Doing quite well. Definitely an Indy driver. She's doing that good, man. She's only 4.6 seconds out of the lead, and she's right in the pack here. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. Somebody just went for a ride.
Somewhere, caution.
And he spun back up onto the track. I don't know. Let's go see what happened. Looks like he might have just lost it coming out of the turn. That brings out the second caution here. Seems to be going okay, going into three and through the short chute. Coming out of turn 4 is where he had the problem. Oh, the car was out of shape, and he's going to go in and hit the inside wall and damage on his car. Ay. Spun it back up onto the track, and that will bring out a caution. And guess what? He is on pit road, folks. This is not what Eric wanted to see. It seems like they can't get past running about 12, 13 laps, and a caution comes out, and he has just got to that point where his car was really good, and he was pulling away. Looks like everybody's going to come to pit road. Our leader had not been on pit road yet. Actually, 3 of the top 4 had not been to pit road yet. We got a new sheriff in town, boys. Yes, sir. Eric Blixt. Pretty quick pit stop there. It looks like Eric, our previous leader, had quite a lengthy pit stop there. Not sure why, but he had like a 10-second pit stop. I'm not sure why they did that, but Well, let's see where that put everybody here. Adam Blocker will be 12th, and Brinson will be 14th. Well, they moved up a little here, couple spots. Brinson did pick up a couple spots coming off of pit road, so he'll be 13th. Adam Blocker will be 10th on this restart. But a brand new leader up front, Eric Blixt, leading for the first time today. Eric Galvez had led the 28 laps previous to that, so man, that's pretty good. And we've got 5 drivers out of the race, so we're down to 28 drivers. Only one of them a lap down. I'm not sure if he's going to get away by, or I'm not really sure how they do that. It's been so long since I've raced in an official race, I don't even know how they do it anymore. This is new to me why they did the single file restart, but must be something with how they do Indy cars, I guess. I don't know.
Ready, green, 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 green.
All right, we are back under green. Blocker inching his way up just a little closer. He seems to have a really good car. He's able to pass. That's always a good thing. Goes into 9th. Brinson's still hanging on in 13th. another brand new leader. Marie Haruska takes over the lead from Eric Blick. Very good. She's driving like a snake down that front stretch, trying to break that draft. Almost, I don't know, but you're really doing a great job. I'm hoping that's a female. I mean, she got pink on the car. I'm assuming that is a female driver. And I think that is so cool. We need more. We do need more.
Caution.
Uh-oh, we have a caution. Oh, Adam Blocker. What happened to Adam? No, that's one of my guys. Let's see what happened. Pretty big gaggle of cars here. Oh, right there. Somebody going to get into the side of them. That would be, let's see if I can get a, that would be Sergio. Fernando, looks like, got into the side of them. Let me go back here from a different angle. Hold on. Down here a little bit where we can see it a little bit better. Yeah, he just kind of drove up the hill into the side of Adam. And of course, when Adam spins like that, he's going to come right back down the hill and collect Sergio with him. But yeah, Adam Blocker. Boy, it looks like he might have did a good job of keeping it off the wall. He may have a little bit of air damage or aero damage. I'm not really sure how much damage. Looks like there may have been a little ghosting through right there. So, and he, boy, hard on the brakes to keep it from getting any more damage. Oh, just a slight bump. Wow, what a job there by Adam Blocker keeping that thing from getting more damage than he did. Holy moly, good job. All right, so back up front, Marie Haruska. Adam's going to be clear back in 25th now. He's going to want to come to pit road. He is coming to pit road. Freshen up them tires and assess any damage that he's got on that car. If any. I really don't think he had really much, if any, damage. I'm not really sure. Nope, doesn't look like he had any damage. So, if any, very, very little there to the one air dam on the side. So I don't really think that's going to affect his speed any. But all right, well, that put Scott Brinson up to 10th. Adam, how bad is it?
If anything, I just got a little bit of side pod damage because I didn't actually get any major damage because I was able to lock it down and keep it out of everything. So
yeah, that's all I'm seeing. It's just a tiny bit on that side pod, a little bit
on the left side.
Yeah, I don't think that's really going to affect anything. But boy, what a job of locking it down to keep it off them guys.
Yeah, wow. I just got boxed in behind that lap car, and then the lap car kind of stacked everybody up, and then I made a mistake in terms of my strategy to get around him and got boxed in, and then the Spanish guy hit me. So
yeah, Sergio looked like he washed up the hill into the side of you.
Classic. Anytime you see somebody named Sergio, you should probably back out. But
what was that supposed to mean?
At least that's what I'm.
Wow. Okay. Scott, how's it going?
It's going. Just kind of riding. Just disappointed to see my teammate there, get taken out.
I know it.
But
how's it
fast?
How's it feeling? No, the wings, Scott.
It really wasn't much different, honestly. It felt a little quicker, but it was still pretty much the same in traffic. So the front wing, it helps it in traffic when we put all that wing in it, but it slows it down on the straightaway, especially if you fall out of the draft. So.
Of course, we also didn't really get too long of a run there. It only is pretty short. So we really didn't get any tire wear, so you can't really say much, I guess.
Yeah, we really haven't gotten a whole lot of wear period. You know, we get about halfway through the run, and that's just about the time where you're really starting to feel it, and then we have caution. So,
Well, guys, you got a lady leading this, you know.
yeah, I'm thinking that might be a young kid who's his mom pays for his account. There's a few of them on iRacing,
Hey, on the
but
bright
it could
side,
be.
She's
She
pretty
could be
good.
a woman. I don't know, but there are a lot of them that you think it's a woman, but it's actually just a young kid.
I'll tell you
still
what,
better than Danica.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Long way to go, though. We're only on lap
Yeah,
38 of 200. And as I found out last night, it's not over until it's over.
that's right. When the extra large lady does a little singing lesson there.
Yeah, and she's still over at the buffet right now. So,
All right, good luck, guys.
gracias.
All right, here we go. Back to green. Well, Marie held him back. Held him back there for quite a while on that start, which is not a bad idea, but that kind of stacks him up behind Marie. Eric Galvez, our previous leader, led the first 28 laps of the race, now in second, chasing Marie down. Now he's in dirty air. And it makes you wonder if that's going to make a difference. Keep an eye on Adam. He's back here in 22nd. He hasn't had problems passing people, so I look for him to. He'll work inside that top 20 here probably in no time. He's got to get a little heat worked up in them tires, and it kind of wonder if that side pod damage is affecting anything at all. Let me see if I can get a better look at it here. Just a little wrinkle in that side pod, if you can see it. Just a little wrinkle. Nothing really major. A little scratch, a little scrape there down the side, but nothing major. Everything else seems to be okay. Nothing in the back or anything like that, so that's really good news. He seems to be fast. He seems to be able to keep up and pass, so keep an eye on Adam as he just rolled into 21st position. Right up on the back of Brian Frick, and he's going to pass Brian Frick on the bottom. And does go into the top 20, so Adam is working his way closer to the front. Meantime, Brinson just hanging on here in 10th place. He's just kind of riding right now, he says. The only lap that counts is the last lap.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Nope, we have our third caution. Looks like Chris Costa might have had something happen here to Chris, so let's go check it out. Oh man, hard hit. Something like broke or something. Ouch. Big hit right there.
Yes, sir. Just still tinkering around with the car, making wing adjustments, seeing what we can find that works. Yeah. Where's he at now? Right on. It
No,
wasn't a
there
nice
were.
long green flag run there. We almost made green flag stop, so I was about 4 gallons away. How
Number
many
30.
cautions is that, Rudy? 4?
Yeah, I just.
That's what I thought.
Yep, I just passed him like at the beginning of that run. So.
Might have been the computer. Might have been a black screen. Could have been anything. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, really.
It's like your top 10 now, Scott.
Well, I'm ninth. Yeah, I'm back to ninth. I'm same place I was. I almost gained a couple spots on pit road there, but they were really squeezing me up against the wall, so I just kind of let them go. I didn't want to get crashed on pit road at lap 58. That pissed me off. But we're rolling. Or you can shuffle it around the field. Yeah. Good deal. Very cool. Well, I appreciate you at least in that, man. That's pretty cool of you to do that. Especially if this turns out to be a good finish. Here we go, Rudy.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Sorry about that, folks. I had a crash on my on my sound. Wow, well, that's the first time that's ever happened. Marie didn't waste any time getting right back around. I don't know how you say that. Eek David. I don't know. I'm not good at these foreign names. Not very good at these foreign names. I just try to sound them out the best I can. Marie's gonna go back to second. Wow, them guys are shuffling it back and forth.
Caution somewhere, caution.
And we got another caution. Uh-oh. In the back. Lap down car already, and he spins it around. So, wow. Like he may have gotten into somebody too here. I'm not really sure if them two got collected. But back up front. Brinson did pick up another position. Was up to 8th. Adam Blocker 14th. Not bad. These guys are doing pretty good. Staying out of the mess, man. That's what it's going to take. And that's caution number 5, folks. Caution number 5 already. And we're not even at the halfway mark. Oh, not a good sign, really. I'm going to do something here when we come back around. I want to turn up that one volume in the short shoot there between 1 and 2. There is a volume issue there, and I thought that I had that saved, but I guess I didn't save it. It's on TV too. Give me a minute here. Bear with me a minute, folks. I just want to make sure that this is I don't like that sound being low like that. This is an official broadcast, so this is just a broadcast for my friends, right? And I can goof around like this, trying to figure out. A lot of times what I've been trying to figure out is why that camera pack is not working, and I think I figured out why, so hopefully got that figured out now. Alright, let's see what they do here. Coming into the short shoot is where I got that sound drop, and I don't like it. There's one. Come on, man, really? Right there's the other one. There we go. Now we got her fixed. Alright. We're good to go now. I just don't like that sound drop. And I thought I had that saved, but then of course, right there again, I didn't save it. So, alright, Iki or something will be our leader. Marie Haruska led 27 laps already. Almost beaten Eric Galvez. Eric led the first 28 laps of the race. Has not been able to get back to the front. So those have been the only 3 leaders here tonight, folks. Or so far this afternoon. My buddy Scott Brinson is in 8th. And let's look for Adam Blocker. He will be restarting in 14th. Nigel DeChong. Haven't seen Nigel in forever. Good to see him back out here running 15th, right behind Adam Blocker. Yep, always good to see Nigel. Should be getting the one to go this time by. Painstakingly slow for pace laps around this joint, I'm telling you. Painstakingly slow. Well, Brinson, he looks pretty calm, cool, and collective, don't he? So does Adam Blocker. Yeah. Ready to turn some more laps here. Lights are out on the pace car, and we're going back green here, folks. Taking the green on lap 65. Okay, folks, here we go. This is it right here. We're going to get the green flag. We're going to be off and going again on lap 65. Still got a long ways to go, though. 135 to go. Ace car's in. What, is he ever holding them back or what? Waiting on that green.
Ready, green, 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 green.
There it is. Oh, boy, somebody just dived to the bottom there. Wow, somebody really out of it. Didn't like something there that he's seen. Brinson, 8th place. Pulls out. Gonna take 7th. Oh, close call right there. Cut the front of that car right off right there of Eric Licks. Man. Trying to break that draft, but it doesn't look like he's being too successful at it. Eric Licks looks like he's got the run, goes into the corner on the bottom. And Brinson's able to hold him off. Blocker loses a position there to Nigel. Brinson's still trying to break that draft. He's staying right on the bottom. We've seen Eric Licks there was pretty fast earlier, led a couple of laps, but wasn't able to hold on to that lead. Taking a look on the inside one more time. Going into turn 1, Scott had pretty good success staying high, but it looks like he's not going to battle with him. He's going to just let him go. Say, you know what, if you want to race that hard, you just go right on ahead and take it. I'm sure that's very what he was taking right there. Anthony Garcia gets by as well. Looks like he's running a Rainbow Warrior car today, doesn't it? It's pretty cool. Adam Blocker even loses more positions. Either these guys are getting faster, or that damage that that Adam got on his car could be affecting it right now. I don't know. I don't know how much how much that could affect the aero on these cars.
Caution somewhere, caution.
We have a caution, and it looked like David, our leader, might have got in trouble there. Let's go take a look. Patients are starting to run a little thin or something here. Okay, Maria got ahead of Eek, and it looks like somebody got a run on him going into the turn here. Looks like, and washed up the hill in front of him and put him into the wall. Oh my! I don't know. Let's see who that was here, because that was who was that? That was Eric Galvez. He's trying to get back to the front, and he just washed up the hill. Yeah, he drifted up the hill just enough that it got into the side of him, and that's going to put him right into the outside wall. So David, going to get some serious damage on his car. That brings out another caution. And he keeps it well out of the way there, though. And Marie, I'm not sure if they're going to bring him to pit road again or not. I don't think they will. They were just on pit road. I think we might have a few takers in the back when they come to pit road. Scott moved up to 8th, and Adam Blocker now in 11th. Picked up a bunch of spots here. A lot of the guys in the back part of the field pitted, and boy, they put a lot of them on pit road. A lot of them want that fresh tire and on a different pit strategy with fuel too. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, just making some adjustments. I wasn't too hot on that run there. I was getting freight trained at one point. That number 8 car, he's pretty quick, man. He's got a lot of horsepower under that thing. Yeah, he's fast. That car, yeah, I couldn't shake him at all in the draft. He's got a pretty good car in the draft there. So long way to go, though. Still 130 laps to go. Nope. How you doing up there in the broadcast booth? Keeping yourself busy? Playing some warships? You're probably off this side, got warships going on. Look at this. I just blew up a little whatever they are.
Should be watching real life qualifying for Indy.
Yeah, I got on the background, kind of listening at it.
Yeah,
just listening to Graham Rahal. He ain't got no speed.
He never has any speed.
He had a pretty good year last year, but it hasn't been the same this year.
Yeah, a lot of people pitted in front of me, so I just stayed out. So.
Thank you, sir.
Getting ready to go back green here in just a minute, folks. Marie Haruska going to be taking the green here on lap 72. Still got a long ways to go. folks are tightening up here. Eric Galvez, I guess it is. Right there on Marie's bumper. She's waiting for that green flag. There she goes.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Good start. Yeah, you're right. She has led 33 laps. Eric Galvez has led 28. So, yes, Marie has led the most laps. Coming around to lead another one, that's going to make 34. Definitely got a great setup under that car because, man, she is really fast. Walker up to 10th. A little ways back of 9th place, though. Casper Decourt in 9th, right behind Scott Brinson. Hey, with that Marie is doing one heck of a job out there in the front, man. Wow, that's pretty amazing. That's amazing driving right there by her. Brinson 9th, Adam Blocker 11th. Teammates working together. There we go. Adam's right behind Scott. 9th and 10th. Actually not too bad considering where they started. Scott started 26th today. Adam started 23rd. And here they are running 9th and 10th. Pretty good. Pulling away out there in that clean air. Don't have to worry about anybody. Licks back in second. Lucas Navarrete in third. Jonathan Fuller fourth. Eric Galvez goes back to fifth place. Anthony Garcia in the Rainbow Warrior car in sixth. Peter Cowan 7th, Casper DeCourt in 8th, Scott Brinson 9th, and Adam Blocker. That is your top 10, folks. How about a little crank it up? Let's do a little crank it up here. flying down pit road. Peter Cowan, man, I hope he got that thing woed before he entered pit road. I guess we'll find out here in a minute if he's got a speeding penalty or not. Wow, he went flying down pit road. Nope. Wow, he must have had that thing broke down pretty quick. Pretty awesome, man. I don't know how the heck he did that, because he come in there hot. And he's going to go a lap down here. Leader's coming up on him. A 1.5 second lead, or yeah, almost a 1.5 second lead over Eric Blixt. Does put him a lap down. Scott Brinson on pit road. It's now coming off, looks like. Making his pit stop. Green flag pit stops are underway, folks. Waiting to see when Adam Blocker is going to be in. Here he comes in a lap later than Scott. Hopefully he didn't get caught speeding. Into his pit stall here. It looks like it's going to be 4 fresh tires, full tank of Sunoco fuel, enough to get him a few more laps here. I'm not sure how many laps they're getting on a tank of fuel. And he's away. All right. And here comes the leader to pit road. 3 coming in. Looks like she's got Eric Blixt going to come in with her, but that gave the lead up to Jonathan Fuller. Somebody else has led for the first time today, other than the front 3. She's led 52 laps. Might have that lead back though with a pretty good lead. She does have a good pit stop, hopefully. Let's see if she does. And yep, no penalties. So that's a good news. Her and Blake's going to come out together. And we'll probably see Fuller, well, maybe not yet, but he's going to be coming in. Anthony Garcia coming in. Some of these guys are on a little different pit strategy out there. They stopped on that last fuel run, or that last caution, and did top off their fuel tanks, where some of these leaders did not. So it'll only be another lap or 2, and they'll be coming in. So just a couple laps. Once this all cycles around, we'll see everybody back up. Adam Blocker did go a lap down though, but he should be able to get his leader back, or get his lap back. The leader's right ahead of him. He's the first car lap down. Adam Blocker is. To catch up where Scott Brinson is. He's running an 18th at the moment. And we've got quite a few other guys that are on pit road now. Yep, coming up on halfway here, folks, in about another 5-6 laps. After the leader pitted, that put Adam Blocker back on the lead lap. But another brand new leader, Ricky Gearhart, out front. Led his first lap of the race. Brian Fricke in second. Patrice Langlet. Patrice, haven't seen her pretty much most of the day, but good company there. Gunner on her tail. Gunner pulling out. Gonna take over that 3rd position from Patrice. Patrice goes back and forth. Oh, a little squirrely there. All right, Brunson up to 16th. And Adam Blocker is 18th, not far behind. Johan Tavlin takes over the lead, coming from 29th, and he's coming to pit road. And guess what? That's going to give the lead back up to Marie again. Pit road has cycled around, and we're coming up on the halfway mark. Yep, Marie is our leader now. Eric Blix, 1.8 seconds back. Lucas Navarrete in third. Jonathan Fuller fourth. Nigel DeJong works his way into fifth place. Anthony Garcia sixth. Casper DeCourt in seventh. Eric Galvez eighth. Peter Cowan ninth, and Scott Brinson 10th. And our other teammate here, Adam Blocker in 11th. A little ways off of the pace back here. like Adam Walker got passed up there. Michael Dollabal, not sure how you say that, Dollabal, did pass him up, goes into 11th. Adam goes back to 12th. At least he's got somebody to draft with now. That's a good thing.
Caution somewhere.
Oh,
Caution.
we have a caution. Oh my, this is going to be a big one here, folks. Yeah, let's go back and take a look here and see what happened. From a different view here. Marie had just passed Casey Shue. Kind of went a little wide there in the turn. Oh, and right there, oh my, yes, both of them going to get. That was Eric Blixt. Eric Blixt just washed up the hill into him. Probably got some aero push off of that car. Ouch. Well, one thing I was going to do here real quick, let's go back here one more time, folks, and let's ride along with, let's get a cockpit view here from Anthony Garcia. Now, he got some airtime on that, too. So let's see what happened here when he comes around to the backstretch. He sees it. Now he's going to take it down low, and he took it way out into the grass. He got some, popped a wheelie there on the backstretch. These cars, you don't want to be popping too many wheelies. Boy, I'll tell you, they'll get damage, undercarriage damage. But wow, that was a close one there for them guys. And it looks like all that happened way out ahead of Scott Brinson and these guys. So these guys don't have to worry about it, and they are coming to pit road. Everybody coming in. Like all but one. Ricky Gearhart gonna stay out. Alright, looks like Marie's gonna be out for pit road first. She will be out for pit road first, but now Gearhart stayed out there. Let's see how my guys are doing. You guys doing all right?
Yeah, if I keep losing some pit road, I'd be doing a whole lot better. Our pit crew just flew today. I guess they didn't get enough sleep last night. I don't know what their deal is.
I see that. A little slow on the pit stop. I mean, fire them. Hire a new crew.
Yeah, well, it really ain't going to help me right now, is it?
No, it ain't. No, you'll have to do it afterwards. But
Made some wing adjustments there. Went back to the original settings and then took an extra click of the rear wing out of it. So we're going to see if we can't find some ponies here.
Ponies?
I'm going to start just taking more speed. I'm going to start taking more wing out of it and keep taking wing out of it until I find more speed. Just play with the weight jacker. But Rex, either one or the other. I'll either find speed or I'll find the wall. Yeah, I'm going to find something.
There you go.
I'm in a I really don't care kind of mood. I just, after last night, and this car just, let's call it what it is. It's just not that fast. If we win, I will be stunned, but you never know.
Well, Adam wants to win. Don't you, Adam?
Well, I want to, you know me, Rudy.
Yeah.
It's all about winning.
I know.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we win this point.
Yeah, well, I'm just calling it like it is. I was just telling Adam, man, if we get set next year, because I dealt with this last year and the year before, where you get up to a certain point behind somebody, you can't get around them, and then if they're slow, all you're doing is just watching the time click off, and you can't do nothing about it. So,
but it looks like almost everybody else is having that same sort of problem, though.
I'll tell you what, man. Them people up ahead of you are fast.
Oh, I know. And I get up back here in traffic, and we just start fast. We got too much wing in the car, I think. So I think I'm gonna give up a little bit of handling here, put more weight jacker in it, and just try to get some speed out of this thing.
No, yeah, we both took wing out of it at that time, so we just need to keep doing that, I guess. But because I haven't had to make that many adjustments at all so far, so I think this just has a little bit too much wing. But
I've been making adjustments the whole race, just trying to find something that feels good. It never and nothing's felt bad, but you can feel the difference in the speed of the car at times. But here,
All right. Well, let's see what they can do. Marie back in the lead. No surprise, her Bushy has just been super fast. Oh, I know, Steam. I always say that too. I was just picking on Scott. I'm always the one that says looking for more ponies under the hood. Just doesn't have quite enough ponies to get by on the outside. All right, folks, here we go. Pace car's in. Marie kind of holding them back a little here. There she goes.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Lucas Navarrete right behind her. Scott continuing to look for speed. He does pull away a little bit from Adam, though. Well, one thing I can say is they got a lot more cars behind them, too, than they do in front of them, so that's always a good thing, finishing way higher than you started. I mean, golly, how can you complain about starting 26 and running in 10? Started 23rd and running in 11th. That's pretty good. Odds are looking pretty good. Now they just got 10 or 11 more cars to get by and bring it home. We're on the downhill slide of things.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Oh, and that was Marie that just went for that ride. Let's go find out what happened to Marie. On the outside, and it looks like just get a bump. That's all it takes is a little bump right there. And that was Lucas Navarrete. Let me go back here. Let me rewind this back just a little bit, and let's see if we can figure out what happened here. These two going into the corner now. It looks like Marie might have come down into him, and that's what touched it. Okay. But he kind of met her right there in the middle. But he was on his way to the outside, and that's exactly what happened right there. So, and she's going to get into the wall, flipping around, and that looks like that's pretty much going to do her day in. So brand new leader up front, Lucas Navarrete. Yeah, I don't think after leading 66 laps, that's got to be a big heartbreaker for Marie. Now, that looked like a real bummer for Marie.
Yeah, that was her that went on flipping.
Oh man, well Lucas and her kind of met in the middle there, right in turn one, and when they got into the short shoot there, she just kind of bounced off of him more. He kind of washed up, and she kind of come down a little bit, and he washed up into her, and when it did, it bounced her into the wall. So
Does Lucas have any heavy damage? I'd like to know.
none that I can see. Nope. It was just
Okay.
I think it was just a tire bump, is all it was. But it was enough that
All right.
because there wasn't much room between her and the wall, so it was just enough to put her into the wall. And then she caught, I don't know, something right there, and it flipped her. So she probably would have been all right if she'd have just bounced off and come back.
Well, that's a fast car that's out of the race.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we've had a couple of them taken out right there. Eric Blixt, he's out. Marie's
Ooh,
out
how
now.
about that? Opening up them doors.
That's
But
right.
we got an ice cream truck for a setup, so I'm the ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by.
Ice
Remember that
cream.
old Van Halen song, Ice Cream Man? It's a
No,
good tune.
don't
Too bad the
remember that one.
setup's not that good. It's a good song. You should check it out. It's an old 80s hit.
Oh, God, I had all the Van Halen albums, and I don't ever remember that one, but I'll have to go check
That
it
was
out
on,
on YouTube.
that was on Van Halen 2. I think 1982 or 1983. Everybody remembers the 1984 album with Hot for the Teacher on there. Are you keeping yourself occupied in the booth, Rudy?
Yeah, I just drank my third cup of coffee. Oh man, I think I've had enough coffee.
Yeah, you'll definitely be ready for that dirt race tonight, huh?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to race it or not. It's at USA. I'm not really positive.
You better broadcast that.
No, I race in it.
Oh shoot, maybe I'll broadcast it.
I race on Saturday nights.
There you go,
ahead.
Matt. Make yourself useful.
There you go. Broadcast it.
I just need the MaxSpeedTV tickers.
Oh.
Oh, and actually, I got my own, but it's Fox.
I was going to say, what about Hummel TV?
There you go. Hummel TV.
You should call it Hummer, dude.
Oh, hell no.
Sorry, man. Just taking a jet, trying to lighten the mood a little bit here. Been a little stressful.
Well, I don't really foresee any damage on Lucas's car. Let's take a look at it real quick here. If I can go around this car, I don't know. With him being kind of close to the wall here, I really can't see. I don't really see any damage. I think it was more of a tire bump than anything, because I don't see any damage. Yeah, it was more of a tire bump than anything. So I think he'll be all right. All right, folks, we're ready to go back green. Restarting on lap 118. And you see who's sitting in second, don't you? Nigel DeJong. Very good racer.
Green.
Nigel for quite some time. So they are back under green. Brixton's still looking for speed. Him and his teammate Adam Blocker. did have a pass for the lead. Nigel De Jong just passed up Lucas and just led his first lap of the race. Started 10th, but he drifted back in the field there. I think he was close to getting caught up in a couple of cautions there at the beginning of the race, and has managed to work his way back into the lead. Let's see what he can do here up front. We've had 8 cautions. Doesn't seem like it, but had a lot of caution laps. 23 laps under caution. That was a lap car. Looks like that. Nope, that wasn't him. I don't know who the heck that was. It was a lap car there. Or who that was. It just passed. I guess it was Scott passed up him, I guess. Yep. Him and Adam Blocker both got around Peter Cowan. Cowan started second. Had a good qualifying time, but and he hasn't played any laps today. There he goes, a good camera view there. Adam Blocker looking ahead to his teammate Scott Brinson, comes right up on his tail of him, but has to lift. These guys just can't seem to find any speed. Kind of weird. They just can't. They pick up a tenth or so here and there, but not enough. might be making a little headway now. They're only 3/4 of a second behind Victor Brito. Just ahead up, they're going to be using the draft coming off of him here in just a second. And that could be really good for them. Down to 2.3 seconds behind the leader. And they are clicking a 10th off here and there. And actually, Scott's got to be careful he doesn't lose his teammate. I think they're looking at probably picking up a few spots here. They've closed that gap up quite well now. Casper DeCourt leading that group. And here goes Anthony Garcia taking a look to the inside. Is he gonna do it? Ooh, close call there for Casper. Almost got into the wall. Looks like Scott and Adam might have backed it off a little bit right there. They didn't like what they seen just up ahead of them because it was looked pretty insane. Oh no, we just seen. Is that going to bring out a caution? Nope. That was Anthony Garcia that just plowed it into the wall. I don't know, while they're under green. Let's go see if we can figure out what happened here. Whether he got tapped or hit or what. Let's see. When I was looking at it, I didn't see anybody hit him, but never know. Pretty close racing between them two right there. Nope, looks like the car just stepped out. He got that washout right there, and he's going to hit the wall. That's going to pretty much end Andy's day. I mean, or Anthony's day, excuse me. And, wow, big hit. He kept it off the track, and no caution comes out. Man, big hit for Anthony. All right, he's to pit road. And Nigel DeJong still in the lead. Well, that just moved Scott and Adam up a little bit, but they're still 3.2 seconds behind the leader. But they've reached Victor. Victor just ahead of Scott. He'll be using the draft off of him here. Seventeen drivers for the lead lap. The last one is that Johan Haviland, but he's got nobody back here to work with, so he's losing a lot of time. All right, Scott's coming to pit road. What he does here. 4 tires and a full tank of fuel. Adam stayed out there. He'll pit on the next lap, I'm sure. Nigel DeJong come to pit road as well. I gave the lead up to Casper DeCourt. He just led his first lap of the race. Scott is away. And a lengthy pit stop for Scott, too. Wow, what the heck's up with him? And here comes Adam Blocker to pit road. And Casper coming in. Gives the lead up to Jonathan Fuller. He's back in the lead again. What happened to Scott? But Scott must have had some issues or something. And, you know, he's going to come back out. He had issues coming off pit road, I think. I think he spun the tires coming off pit road, so that's going to put him behind Adam Blocker. Adam had a great pit stop, about 3/4 of a second quicker than Scott, so that could be what the difference was right there. So they're back together again. Teammates. More guys coming into pit road. Jonathan Fuller on pit road now, giving up the lead to Brian Fricke. Fricke leads his first lap of the race. Started 18th today, back up into the lead. Patrice Langlet in second. Hasn't led yet today, but might stay out long enough here, just to say it should lead one. Nigel De Jong is off of pit road. He is in fifth, but he'll be probably regaining the lead here shortly. Casper DeCourt, Lucas Narvaret. Ricky Gearhart coming in. Brian Fricke in. And Patrice Langlet did stay out, lead a lap, first time today.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Wow, that was a big flip. Let's go back. Check this out. It was just up ahead of them. I think that was Lucas Navarrete. Oh yeah, he got into the wall right there. And it must have did something, broke something or whatever, but yeah, he's going to start that pirouetting. And that is so hard to get out of. And right over top of Scott, oh my, you talk about oh, that had to have been an eyeful right there to see that right ahead of Scott Brinson. Let me go on board here with Scott. As he sees this coming around, he's thinking, "Oh no!" And they went right underneath it. Him and Adam Blocker both. Wow, that was crazy right there. And he comes down right behind Adam Blocker. Wow, you talk about lucky. All right, well, they are all coming to pit road. And that guy's still flipping back there. He can't get out of that. Look at that. Unbelievable right there. About the only way you can get out of that is Alt F4. Flipping about 1 billion times. Wonder what that looks like on board. Holy smoke, that'll make you sick. Can't get out of it. Wow, I don't know what they're going to do about that. He's either going to have to Alt F4 or something to get out of that. Because that's going to be a problem trying to get this thing back under... Oh, maybe, no. Oh my, this is unbelievable right here. Unbelievable. He'll never get it back started again if he doesn't do something there. Alt F4 or something to get out of the game. Yep, that's what he had to do, I guess. The only way to get out of it. Alright, so Victor going to be restarting in the lead here. Nigel DeJong second. Jonathan Fuller third. Casper DeCourt. Oh, now that's going to change because now Victor's coming to pit road. No, Victor ain't. Somebody was coming in. Must have been a lap car. Alright, Michael Delaval will finish or start 5th. Scott Brinson 6th. Gunner will start 7th. Adam Blocker 8th. Brian Fricky 9th. And it looks like Stephen Matheson will be in 10th on this restart. Yeah, poor Lucas, man. He just could not get a break there to... that was crazy. Well, we're going to have about 31 to go when they get started here, so 31 laps to finish us up. Thanks all of you for tuning in. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Back to green. Victor gonna bring him to the line. Ace car's in. Here we go.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Taking a look at the caution count here at 30 to go. We've had 9 cautions tonight for 26 laps. Really not bad considering, you know, we started out with a 33 car field and they've ran 170 laps now to have 9 cautions for 26 laps. It's really not that bad, I don't think. Oh yeah, the old dreaded snake down the front stretch and the back stretch, hanging on to it for dear life. That's got that. He's got that victory in his grasp right here. Him and Adam Blocker both, and they're just a second and a half behind the leader right now. Victor trying to do everything he can to break that draft. Coming up on lap traffic here. Johan Tavlin. Not much more to go here, folks. About 25 to go this time by. But Fricky closing in on Adam Blocker right now. Oh wow, look at that snake down the front stretch or back stretch. But he's trying to chase down Victor. Well, the guy that led the most laps, or a lady I should say, Michelle Aruska is 21st, but no longer in the race. Led 66 laps. The only one that could beat that would be Nigel de Jong right now. That he is still the active driver here that could beat that, but he would have to already, I take that back, can't beat it now. Nope. The best he could do would be 65. So Marie will come out of here with the most laps led tonight, but it doesn't matter. This isn't 4 points or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter. Well, Scott and Adam have been looking for speed all night. They've done about everything that's conceivably possible due to the cars looking for speed. They've adjusted this and adjusted that, and it just nothing seemed to bring the car to life. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. Whether they're just going to wind up taking 6th and 7th, or I don't know what to think about it right now. But you know, I mean, you can't be upset with the run they've had here today. I mean, you know, Scott started 26th, running in 6th, and Adam Walker started 23rd, running in 7th. I mean, they've had a fantastic run. They stayed out of all the wrecks and everything. That's been a good thing. Still a great run. Adam just got to run on Scott Brinson. Had to take advantage of that. Maybe they'll be faster. I don't know. Scott, no, he's going to pull back out and go around. Well, these guys, they've got to get busy because I'll tell you what, Ricky's right there on their tail, watching all this and learning, trying to figure out what he's going to do to get around both of them. Gunner's really not that far back. He's hanging on. He's staying right in the draft there, Brian Fricky. He's only 0.6 of a second from him. Well, like Scott said, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, so that could still happen. These guys are getting pretty racy up here. From second on back. A lot could happen. Victor pulling away now. He's got a 1.3 second lead over Jonathan Fuller. Coming up on lap traffic, which will help him a little bit. Pull away even further. He'll be able to use the drafter off of Johan Tavolin. Actually should be in that draft by now. Fuller now starting to put a little distance on Nigel. I don't know, Nigel might be saving tires right now too. You never know about what these guys have got going on. Brinson 3/4 of a second from Michael Dollevale. Dollevale in fifth. Probably ain't gonna be any too soon because we're in a thunderstorm warning right now. Severe thunderstorms are imminent here right directly, so probably just about the time this finishes up, they're going to be hitting. I haven't looked at the weather map here just as of late. Oh boy, yeah, it's oh yeah, we're ready to get hit here pretty hard. Big stuff coming in. Yeah, I just checked the weather on my phone there, and it's looking pretty nasty according to the weather map. And it's moving in. Hey, Teddy. Teddy. Wisniewski? Teddy Wisniewski, is it? Hope it is, man. Teddy, where in the heck have you been, brother? We haven't seen you in a moon age. If that's Teddy Wisniewski. How you been? Blocker, 7th. And Brinson is closing here on Michael Dollevale. Ooh, Dollevale. Ooh, man. Right down to 0.2 of a second in that draft. Scott might have something for him, but as far as getting a win out of this, I don't know what's going to happen. Victor has got company now. Good, Jonathan Fuller has closed up on him. Fuller's right there, 0.3 of a second from him. A little ways back to Casper DeCourt, excuse me. Well, I guess he must have left as fast as he came in, so he didn't hear me. Is that Teddy Wisniewski? Dollevale trying everything he can to stay ahead of Scott Brinson right now. And Scott is, man, he's looking for every way he can. Oh, and wow, what happened to Dollevale? And that brings out a caution. Holy smokes, that car just stepped out on him. Let's go take a look here, folks. Could be the final caution of the night. Nobody was around him. It's like the car just stepped out on him. See what happened here. Oh, he caught the apron. That wasn't good. Catching that rumble strip was not good. And that kicked him right to the inside wall. It looks like he had it locked down, but it still managed to slide up. Just slide it. Well, I guess he did coast it up. That brings out the caution. Not that that's going to help him any, because now he can't even get back to pit road. And even if he could, he ain't going to have a car that's going to be worth driving. But that's a, oh man, that's a bummer there for Michael. But the good news is that bumps up Scott Brinson and Adam Blocker to 5th and 6th. Good deal. Little intense moment there right ahead of you guys.
Oh, it's been that way all race there, Rudy. Adam's kind of been teasing me the whole race that everything's happening right in front of me, and it seems to be the story.
Well, let's just hope that it doesn't happen for the last time here on the last lap and take you out, Sam.
No, hopefully it happens in front of us and we get by. So
let's see what happens here, guys. Hang on a second. I don't know if we're going to beat it or not. I don't think we are, but no, it does not look like we are. Everybody's going to stay out. We got what we got. So we got some guys behind us that are pitting. Some guys
But
staying out.
that
But people
go ahead.
people behind those guys are staying out, so it's definitely right to stay out.
That Lucas
Oh man.
Navarrete, that man, oh man, he flipped right up over both of you. Both of you went right underneath him. I'll bet you your heart was right in your mouth right then.
Didn't look
Well,
that close on my screen.
it wasn't that close, and it didn't look that close because it looked like he was a mile in the air.
Well, yeah, he was quite a bit in the air, but I mean, it doesn't matter if he was 1 foot or 175,000 feet. You guys went right underneath him. You know, you went right underneath him.
No, he looked like he was more over towards the wall when I got to him on my
No,
screen. So
well, you'll
might have
see
just
it.
been my internet.
Yeah, you'll see it on the
Yeah,
replay. I mean, you went right under. He went right, flipped right up over top of both of you. It was crazy.
I mean, I've
I'm just nervous.
been under 2 cars, this race. So, but every time people crash, it's like that. So,
Yep, weird.
I'm just.
And then he got into that pirouetting thing, and he couldn't get out of it. It looked like he had to Alt F4 out.
Oh man, I was worried I ain't gonna have enough fuel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think we're good now, though. I think
You are. I'm not. I'm down to 6.17 gallons, and
He
that's
pitted a lap
pretty.
before you, Adam.
That's pretty much
Yeah,
on the cusp.
yeah, but we're gonna have like 8 laps to go.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need. Let's see. Let me think. 2 gallons is 3 laps. So, well, I guess I'm gonna be to the good for 1 lap. 1 lap.
Well,
Wow.
let's hope.
Comes down to that, running in the top 5 of the Indy 500, and then we're coin flipping it if I'm good to the 1 lap or not. It looks like I'm going to be to the good on 1 lap or a
Well,
little
Scott,
over.
you've broadcasted enough of these with me that you know that sometimes you just got to take that chance, and hey, you never
I don't
know.
have a choice.
Yeah, you never know. One of them guys a couple of them guys up in front of you could run out of fuel. You could wind up, you and Adam both picking up a couple more spots. Well, you guys were racing each other pretty hard there for a little bit, weren't you?
Yeah, Adam getting impatient. I know he wants to pass some cars. I was telling him, dude, don't get impatient. We're gaining on him.
Wow.
But now it's go time, man. Now it's, I expect Adam to race me like he would. He's got some damage, so I don't know if he's going to be able to hold me off if he gets past me or anyone else for that matter. It just depends on the run. Obviously, we got older tires now, but, I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize his race. And, I'm sure he's not going to do anything to do the same thing. We've come a long way, so it ain't worth, battling over 5th and 6th, and we both take each other out here at the end of the race. So
Have they always started single file?
yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how IndyCar does in real life. So
Wow.
Yeah. Because it's safer for these cars. Line them up double file, you're more prone to get accidents. That's why we have so many cautions in top fuel, because we don't do single file.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
maybe you ought to do that.
Yeah, I've thought about it. I've always done the double file for 2 reasons, because we've had so many NASCAR drivers and they're used to that, and 2, it just allows for some competition off the start. But yeah, we might have to look into it if we start getting into a bunch of cautions again. But here we go, man. We got 8 to go in the Indy 500.
All right, here we go. All right, pace car's off. Could be the final time.
Ready, green, 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 green.
8 laps to go, folks. Fuller, second. Casper in third. Nigel DeJong, fourth. Nigel led 41 laps earlier and can't get back to the front. Uh-oh, Casper DeCourt pulls out on Jonathan Fuller. Does he have enough horses to get up there? No. Jonathan holds him off. Brinson, top 5. Walker in 6th. pretty good race behind these guys. Wow, these guys are getting pretty racy back here. We might see another caution. I don't know. Langlet goes into ninth. These guys are about to go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Are you serious now? These guys did manage to get by. It looks like Victor got caught up in that. Let's go see what happened here to Victor. I would say these two probably got together, him and Jonathan Fuller, because neither one of them are up there now. Fuller's going to get right into the back of them. And that's going to probably pretty much take both of them out of the race. They're trying to slide it to a stop. Fuller's going to spin Victor into the wall. I'm trying to find Fuller. Oh, man. Oh, we got a couple other ones that got caught up into that, too. Looks like, I'm not sure if did Adam get, yep, Adam got caught up in that, too. Oh, no. Come all this way. And look at this, man. One of my buds gets caught up in that. Looks like it might have been some net coating, too. No, he come right down across, right in front of him. Just missing Scott, but caught Adam. Oh, what a heartbreaker for Adam. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I don't think he may come to pit road. I don't know. He's going to probably try to stay out and just finish the best he can. But Nigel DeJong inherits the lead. Casper DeCourt second. Scott Brinson now third. Brian Fricky in fourth. And Scott Matheson bringing the Twisted T DW12 into fifth. I don't know if Adam's going to stay out. I'm sure the car's probably not driving very well right now, but he's going to stay out. Top 10 here. They might have one lap or two laps maybe when they get to green. I don't know, but damn, what a bummer.
Yeah.
Wow, Adam, what a bummer. Adam?
Yeah.
What a bummer, man.
Yeah, it's alright.
Are you going to be able to make it, do you think? Is the car even drivable?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's terrible. I'm just driving around because, that way I get in the best position possible.
Yeah, well, wow, man, that was a bummer. It just looked like it happened right behind Scott. Right behind him. I mean, there couldn't have been 2 feet, But it caught you. I mean, you just had nowhere to go. There's no way you could react fast enough to get away from that.
Yeah, not the kind of speed that I was going at. But.
Oh, all right. Well, sorry about your buddy. Bad luck there, buddy.
No, that's fine.
Well, he's going to come in and get the car looked at anyhow, and I'm sure probably not going to be good. Dang, what a bummer. All right, lights are out. We're going to have 3 laps to go here, folks. 3 laps. That's a bummer. Right now we only got 15 cars left on the track. Adam is back out there. He's got new tires on it, but I don't know. We'll see how he does. 3 laps to go. We've had 11 cautions here tonight, folks, for 31 laps. And we're about to go green. And if a caution comes out now, the race will be over. Nigel De Jong, boy, that's a tough one to say. Nigel De Jong will take home the win here today in the Indy 500, the iRacing Indy 500. Well, let's see how it goes on this restart. Here we go. Pace car's in. Nigel holding them back. There he goes.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Trying to break that draft. Brinson all over the back of Casper. Dives it to the bottom. May get that run, and he does. And he's going to go into second, getting by Casper to court.
Caution somewhere.
And
caution.
we got another caution. That's going to be it. Oh, my word. We got cars flipping everywhere back here. Oh, my God. I think some people died in that one. Oh, God. Let's go take a look. Yeah, I think some people died in that one, folks. I don't think the infield care center is going to do them any good. It's just going to be a trip right directly to the morgue. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just go directly to the morgue. Right there is where it happened. And that was a couple of cars up in front. Gunner looks like might have been some net coating in that. Let's go from the far chase view here and check this out. Looks like Gunner was trying to stay away from. Yeah, there was some net coating there, but wow. What a bummer here. Now, this continues, and Gunner actually, I don't know, boy, this was kind of, oh, he caught the grass. That's what happened. And the car went right up across the track. And, man, he spun that thing about 100 times. Oh, man. But he collected Ryan Goodell in it. Goodell, I'm not sure how you say that, if I'm even saying that correct. But our winner today is going to be none other than Nigel De Jong, and Scott Brinson will come home second. I'm sure Scott would have much rather raced this out just to see if he had enough to get up there with Nigel, but I don't know. White flag will be in the air this time by. Everybody's trying to get the best position possible out there right now. We've still got some guys that are coming off a pit road, trying to catch up to the tail end of the field. Looks like Adam Blocker will come home in the 10th position. One of the guys here out
White flag, nice and smooth.
Scott gonna take second. Wow, great run. Adam just dropped it out. He said, I've had enough. Car's not drivable anymore. Well, Scott, you're going to come out here with second place.
Yes, sir.
Wow. I bet you'd like to seen that stay green, though, just to see if you had enough to get by Nigel, huh?
Oh, dude, yeah, I let him know. I congratulated him. Told him he just won the Indy 500, and for the third goddamn time, excuse my language, but I just finished second. And one of these days, I want to get married, Rudy. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Tired of being the bridesmaid.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it now.
Time after 500 miles, 1,500 miles, 3 times now. And, I don't know if I would have passed him, but I took all the wing out of my car. Again, I had it all the way down to minus 2.0. I didn't tell Adam or anybody that. But, yeah, I took all the wing out of it. I was just going for speed. I had minus 4 weight jacker in it. Seemed to be okay. Got by that car there on the restart. And, yeah, I had a big run coming out of 2. I was already, pulling him a little bit. And I just didn't get a chance, man. Flag come right out. And it's cool to finish second again. But at the same time, man, when am I going to win one of these?
Well, you only got, a couple more tries at it?
One. And then it's going to be another year. All in all, I'm not going to bitch and moan. I finished second. A lot of people out here that have never done that. I want to thank my partner there, Adam. He was awesome to have in here with me. It was awesome working with him. I told him it was nice to get a
Checker
chance to just
flag.
have some one-on-one time between me and him and get to know each other a little better. So maybe that'll pay off in some top fuel races. So I want to thank you for broadcasting this. The guy that won the race thought it was really cool that you broadcasted it. So he's going to go back and check it
Yeah,
out. Nigel?
Nigel. Yeah, he should know
Yeah.
me.
Oh, he
Golly.
does. He said he knows you very well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doggone.
You should interview him. Can you interview him in the room there?
No, I can't.
That sucks.
Yeah. Well, tell him I
Well, he
said
earned it.
congrats. Tell him I said congrats.
A spectator, that's why. But congratulations from Rudy Cummings.
Thank you. Thank you, Rudy.
He said, thank you, Rudy.
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, very cool.
Well, very cool of you to broadcast it. I appreciate it, man. We'll always have this one to go back and watch. What can I say? MaxSpeedTV is an awesome place, and you do an
Checker
awesome
flag.
job, and I love you, man.
Love you too, man.
Adam, you got anything you want to add, man?
Man. Hey, man.
No, just no. It was a fun race. Good working with you, Scott. I think it was really had a good shot at the win there at the end. So that was good.
Yeah,
we finished better than I thought we would. So that was good.
Definitely. What were we saying mid-race? That we'd be lucky if we hit the top 5.
It
Team brought home a second.
wasn't looking too good for you guys for the longest time there. And I thought, man, are them guys just that much faster than you guys? Because I know you guys were fast, but just not as fast as they were.
Yeah, and it took a lot of us playing with the car and just, a lot of problems during the race. And Adam, he'll tell you, I was complaining about this a lot. We'd have guys that were slow on the long run fall back in front of us, and we couldn't get by them because this setup we have is just not very good in traffic. And it's hard to get a run on, once you get older tires on the car. And it would slow us down so much, and we lost so much momentum throughout the race because of that. But that last 3-lap shootout, man, I was looking forward to that. It just didn't happen.
I know it. Well, congrats on second, buddy.
Well, thanks, man. I'm like I said, I'm still proud to finish second, and we'll see what happens at 9 o'clock.
All right.
All right, brother.